Yo, Crozy, how you been, man? Ah, you been sick? That's okay, man. You know you can come by anytime. I haven't, uh, I haven't streamed in a couple days though, so you haven't really missed much. I think the last time I streamed, well, I streamed for like 20 minutes yesterday, playing some COD, and then nobody came by. Well, one guy did, a newcomer. He came by and said that he subbed, but I don't know. Nobody came by, so I just got bored and left. And it had been a couple days before that I had streamed last. What are you sick with, man? You alright? Do I got Apex Legends? No, I'd have to update it. It's like 100 GB update. I think the last time I checked to update it, it was like 89 GB or some stupid shit. 89 GB. That would take my shitty PlayStation like 4 hours to download. It's only 27 GB to download it? I don't think so. I can tell you right now. Go to it. The last time I tried to update it, it said 86 GB. Let's see what it says now. Here, check for update. Update downloading. Preparing the download, 4%. Let's see here. What's the lucky number today? I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, I know, the game, well, actually, if it'll say 27 GB, it'll say you need that to start the application, and then it'll probably download another fucking 60 GB on top of it. It still says preparing the download. Preparing the download, it's going up a bit. It's at 50%. '81, '82, '83, '85, '86, '87, '89. Like, what is with this shit, man? I wonder how people with bosses, not fucking PvP. Preparing the download still. Like, come on. It still says preparing. Oh, I got a bar. 59.866 gigabytes. So now it's down to 60 gigabytes. 59.866 gigabytes for the update. It says it'll take 11 hours. But that's just because I got Elden Ring going and I'm streaming. No, don't do that. Yo, what's going on, Cat? It's been a while, man. Holy fuck, man. Like, I just sat here for like 10 minutes waiting to help somebody with a boss, and then this guy fucking dies before I even get in there. Been bored of gaming, had to get the new Star Wars game and the new Street Fighter. Nice. How'd they work out for you? Street Fighter is coming out in 3 hours? Nice. You excited for it? Star Wars Survivor makes my PS5 sound like a jet engine just downloading it, so I'm scared what it will sound like running it. It will probably sound the same, man. Honestly, like, my PlayStation 4 has been fucking kicking like a fighter pilot jet engine for like 4 years now, and it's still cooking, so I'm sure your game will do alright. I've cleaned, okay, so I smoke probably like a pack and a half of smokes a day. I live in a bachelor apartment, I smoke inside, like when I'm home from work and shit. I've cleaned out the inside of the PlayStation maybe once since I've owned it, so it's probably like fucking jam packed with fucking dust and smoke and cigarette grease and shit. tried the Street Fighter demo. It's pretty cool, so I just pre-ordered it right now to get the bonuses. Nice. It's crazy how long a PS4 can last. When the sun just blows everything up, the PS4 will be alive. PS4 and Nokia cell phones. The world's just gonna be scattered with PlayStations and Nokia phones. Oh my gosh, why is it trying to fall out? Street Fighter 5 had the dumbest DLC character. 11 would just pick a character at random and make them marshmallow white. You had to pay for this character, by the way. That sounds kind of lame. You paid for it? I'm gonna switch this over to something else. Oh. trying to cook food and socialize you with you there, cat. Just give me a sec. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. No, I didn't pay for it, but I just know. Oh, by the way, I think they just made Street Fighter 5 free, but it's mid as fuck. Nah, I didn't pay for it, but I just know what the character does. Nice. I've never, honestly, like, I don't know, the whole idea behind, like, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter is kind of cool, but I've never been, like, into it, you know? Like, I've downloaded and bought different versions of Mortal Kombat, and, like, I played them, enjoyed them, but I've never been, like, into it, if that makes sense. PS5 has crazy fast download time. Star Wars 148 gigabytes only takes 1 hour. That's pretty cool. And Mortal Kombat better than Street Fighter, to be honest, but this new one is super fun, so I had to get it. Nice. What I wish is that they had another open world, like an open world type deal. A long time ago. What's going on, man? Two-hand one of my weapons, and block while picking. Oh, that's not block. So block while picking it up? Alright, alright. Oh. Whoa. Thank you so much. God damn. $54.3 million? I think that's, I don't know. Hang on a sec. That's like, hang on. I need 1.823 million runes to the next level. 400, yeah. Sadly, yes. It seems like such a waste. Holy fuck, how do you, what do you get like, you like duplicate these or something? Okay. Street Fighter has... most of them, not all of them. I got all plus, everything's plus 10 that I have. Oh, okay, is there a way to see it in my keys? No, there's not a way to see it my keys. I figured if I went to my inventory that it would show me what I have unlocked in my keys, but it doesn't. Just one sec. Hey, Jenny, what's going on? And what's going on, wireless? Well, 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 unkindled we are we tarnished. Uh, what's that for the Belbit? It's okay, man. If you're good, if you don't, oh, he's all right. Give me a sec. Yo, just got back from another date, man. Same result. Well, my man wireless. You seem to be trying to go on dates with the wrong ones then. Sorry to hear that, man. At first you were in party chat. You're in party chat now, because I'm in party chat. I think so. I'm not really a big fan of party chat, but I think we're in party chat. Yeah, the game's quieter now, so we have to be. And then I'm live streaming, so if you don't have that setting off, people will hear you. All right. I will now bear this curse as a dark sign. It's not a dark sign, wireless. You're good, man. It happens. Yeah, we have to be. You want me to go to the twin? Okay. All right. All right. You could what? You can read down. You can keep doing it over and over and over again. Nice. So that character you're using, is it max level? Nice. See, I was gonna put. No, I didn't. I didn't. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm trying to cook food while I'm doing. Nice. Okay. So, what bell bearings did you want to know if I had? I, so regular Smith and Stone, I got 1 to 8, and then somber Smith and Stones, I got 1 to 9. I think it's up in the consecrated snowfield area, like or by the mountaintops of the giants.
It's in the mountaintops of the giants. I want to say it's in some more ruins. So,
It could. Is it the first church in Marika outside on the ground? Is it that one?
that. That's a good question. It's one or the other because one of those is a somber and one of them is a smithing. Uh,
I can Google it.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I know. While I'm on play, I can start playthrough 12, and I still don't know where it is.
Oh, you're on 12?
Yeah, pretty much up there. I gave up a bit.
I'm sitting on 8.
Nice.
I'm like, it's not gonna get any harder than this. So I'm like, I like playing genre quests because I'm a man.
Eight.
Like I ain't trying to do nothing.
So the miner's bell 4 only gives you 7 and 8. I think that's all you need for regular smithing stones.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh,
Yeah.
up to 24. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So yeah, you can craft anyone no problem.
Um,
Let's see. I have
cha cha.
Alright, so since you're playing Kevin, I'm going to summon the band from the Church of Ella.
Church of Bella.
Oh, you gotta go through the info first. Or, yeah, Church of Ella. You can also just call it Kevin as the church.
I have to use all the runes in order to pick up more. Is what you're saying?
At least the Lord's runes.
Okay. All right.
There's 600 of them in the chest under Grace.
Damn.
What I do is I go to Church of Ella to do my drops whenever I'm talking to other people like that. That way you can grow your inventory real quick
Quick.
just by selling it.
I might have killed. Oh no, I didn't kill that guy. Wow. First time.
There's other grace on the portrait. Most everybody has.
This is the first playthrough I didn't kill that guy.
You didn't kill. Oh wait.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I definitely killed that guy. And then you're like, oh yeah, you can sell it to him.
He has effects.
That's insane.
There's
If
a
I
lot of effects for messenger in this game.
if I activate a gold pickle foul foot and I use them all, would it give me more or no?
Nope.
It doesn't work that way.
Yep. Same with the gold scarab. Those only work for experience and gain through like combat.
23 million runes. That's insane.
Then you go use those other 600 runes in your. It's easiest just to use those, by the way, instead of just going back and forth and selling them to them. If you go
There's
ascend
more
under
lords
grace,
runes?
you go to your chest, and Lord's runes will be on the bottom right of your chest inventory.
Oh, I actually have to like go into my chest and put. I thought it was like arrows where it
No,
replenished.
it's not like the arrows or the starlight shards. You have to actually go into the chest and pull them out. The same process for me dropping them for you. I'm currently doing the exact same thing. I'm ascending under grace and pulling shit out, dropping it.
600.
Instead of using it, I'm dropping it.
Yeah, you selected number.
Yes.
Yo, that's
Pretty
insane.
smart with the map.
Thanks, man. I put a decent amount of time into the game.
Oh, dude, believe it or not, most of the people I run across are not high level.
Well, I
And
just, I kind of, like, I'm not bored of the game, but more of like I don't want to do another playthrough, so I kind of just throw my sign out there and, like, help people with their bosses.
that's what I do. That's what I do. Most of the time, you'll find me sitting in front of the Elden Beast.
Nice.
Yeah, it's either Elden Beast or Melania. I'll be sitting in front of.
I usually just kind of do the send to all. I don't, like, put my sign
How
down.
do you how do you do the send to all? I've heard other people talk about that, and I have not figured out.
It's
Do you just set your thing down next to the summon effigy and hope for the best, or
No, there's like you have a golden effigy in your inventory, or at least you
yeah?
should. So if you click to activate the golden effigy, it'll say nearby only or nearby and far away,
So foolish.
and then you'll be
I
able to.
always thought that was pretty much a useless feature.
Yeah, no, it's fucking. I noticed that too, and then I was like, oh well, I can just send my sign to all the summoning, and then it's literally every like boss fight area and shit like that, they have that
Except
little
for
summoning thing beside it.
a few, apparently.
Except for a few, yeah. They're a little bit farther away from it, but you can still activate the one in the area, and then if the people are smart enough, then they'll be able to summon you from where they have to summon you from.
Yep, like uh, uh,
Wasn't like that in the first few
the
updates.
battle against Classic Dusax. That's one of the ones that doesn't send without me.
Yeah, because you actually, if you want help with people from that, you have to do it on
Yeah,
the
put your summon down where you lose time or crap.
or the below the Great Bridge one,
Yeah.
beside the Great Bridge.
No, beside the Great Bridge you can't because they do a multiplayer barrier to drop down to Classic Dusax.
It didn't for
When you
me.
jump off the cliff down there to go down to where you go down to fight them,
Yeah,
it'll say you have left the multiplayer area and it'll teleport you back to where you jumped off the cliff.
I've jumped down there a couple times with people. They summon me at the beside the Great Bridge. That's where I get my friends to summon me because they can't summon me down below at all.
That's weird. Because I've always, every time I've been in multiplayer, maybe they intentionally like
They
I
could
don't know.
have
It's been a while since I tried to do that with somebody, so I've always avoided it ever since.
because
And I pre-ordered it, so
yeah, I got the game like the first week it was out. I
I
liked it.
pre-ordered it, and you used to not be able to take people down there. There used to be that teleport you back when you left the multiplayer area.
Yeah, they definitely updated it then. I didn't find him until like 4 months after I played the game. My buddy Wireless is saying in the chat that in the chat he accidentally found it. That's awesome.
He accidentally, you know, the little the stone beast dude or skeletal beast dude that throws the daggers at you right there.
Yeah,
He was running away from him and he dodged a dagger. And he's, oh crap! I fell off the cliff and he landed on the rock down there.
nice.
And he's, where's this go? Huh? It says to lay down.
That's pretty
About
funny.
10, 15 seconds later, guys.
Well, you would
So we
never really
died.
like if you stumbled across that though, like, 'cause it's just that specific little gravestone area that you lay down in. So, like, imagine the first person finding that. They were probably like, "What the
Oh,
fuck is
dude.
this?"
In our little group, my buddy James just went nuts. No, that's a stupid attack. He used it for real.
Yeah.
But I always pick on him. I do. Stone is always funny.
Well, just don't talk shit on COD. Okay, I used them all, but I'm just flipping my flipping my
Oh,
sausages.
the last set of organs were all minions. You picked up, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you're here at Colorado, correct?
Yeah. Church of Ella?
Yeah, Church of Ella. It's a multiplayer password. Grim with a capital G.
Grim with a capital G.
The newest is that Elden Ring. I got invaded.
You're good, Wireless. You got invaded.
Invaded earlier by somebody that sucked the way I did the first time around.
Oh, okay. That sucks.
Two of my props, and I saw the invaded thing, and I immediately exited out the damn menu, and I was sitting there going, okay, where is he? He popped up, and then the whole party was dead. They've nerfed that game so 7, 8 times, and it's still
That's awesome.
in PvP. It's still like a thing you don't want to come across,
Yeah, no, definitely not.
especially against a player who like runs it main like I do. Like you come across, there's a lot of guys in season like shit like that.
I've never, like, I used it a little bit, but I've never, like, used it for PvP.
Bleed is safe for PvP.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like it's easy to use. You have to like get used to it.
This is insane. That's insane. Unable to acquire Lord's Rune. It would exceed maximum able to hold in inventory and storage. Of the Lord's Runes? Inventory.
Yeah. So
6.
six.
Yeah. This is how that kid Malekith got such a high level. If you remember, he used to come to your streams. Yeah, I remember Malekith.
George about max level, right?
Holy smokes.
Yeah. I was around your level before I discovered this.
The not uploading thing?
Yeah, it was before I discovered this. I cranking the bird, and the guy's down below the bird.
Yeah, that's what I was, and I was like, man, this is fucking, and I did, because I did it on stream, right? So I got the little timer at the top on my stream, and it's telling me how far it's going, and like okay, so I got 157,000 runes from doing one little run, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna take 10 runs to get 1.5 million. It's gonna take 100 runs to do 15 million. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be sitting here for like fucking 28 hours trying to get the max level.
From level 1 to level 713, you require discipline of over 1.3 million total.
Yeah, that's fucked.
You cannot carry 1 billion.
You
So
can't carry 1 billion?
999,999,999,999 is the cap of how many you can carry. Once anything over that is deleted.
That's stupid.
So just in case you ever try that, do something like that.
Well, I did a bow only run, and then ever since I did the bow only run, I've just been stuck on helping people with bosses.
Oh, bow only. Was that a good challenge?
It was. I did it well for. That's kind of hard to answer. I did a couple bosses with like just the black bow and the serpent bow, and then when it came to Radagon, I did the black bow and the serpent bow for fighting Radagon, and then I switched over to the black bow and fucking what's his name, General Radon's great bow for the Elden Beast.
Okay.
Whoever that is looks like a true warrior, or is that Rivers of Blood I see? Yeah, that's Rivers of Blood you see, but this guy seems like a true. He's max level. My buddy Wireless doesn't like when people use Rivers of Blood. He's more of a PvP guy, right? So he likes honorable fights.
I'll admit, I get bored whenever I get every now and then I swap up.
It just makes it too easy. Like in a 1v1, it makes the 1v1 too easy.
For a 3v1.
Yeah, that's what. So he's like more of like an honorable. Like he likes to bow before his fights and shit.
If I'm fighting you 1v1, I usually move up more amplification and dagger.
Yeah.
Because well, my character is a jack of all trades being max level now.
Yeah.
So I can do whatever I want. I literally carry like 4 different builds on me.
I've been trying to do that. So I got the clubs. So yeah. Here, I'll try to do this again.
I'm trying to not to do any trash weapons though. Like,
You're good, man. You don't have to worry. It's okay. You've already given me a shit ton. I mean, I know you're gonna restart your load and get it all back anyways, but.
yeah, I'm doing this. I'm running 40
So the way I have my this build set up is I got these Omen Killer cleavers for power.
Oh yeah, those things.
I have them on poison, the Ashes of War for both poison, so it does 240 poison every hit. And then I got pokies, so I got like the Grand Sack, both the Grand Sacks, and this random spear for poking. Cause my bad. Cause I know people like to poke sometimes, so. And then I got the parrying dagger and the dragon seal. Oh, I tried to spew it away from you, and you.
I'm trying to just stay behind you.
Okay, let's. There we go. All right. So I was trying to block while holding the fucking. Thanks, man.
Keeping 2 hands in a lot is way too
Wireless says Rivers of Blood also isn't as good as it used to be.
no,
They.
like I said, it's been nerfed 8 or 9 times.
Okay, so he's saying it was made weaker 3 different times in 3 different patches. Now fight or kiss. What's going on here? Can you hear him, Wireless, or no?
Oh, so decreased the amount, the blood loss or hemorrhage. Yeah, cool. My status says decreasing the amount of hemorrhage. So they nerfed that.
Hemorrhoids. That's from like a specific weapon, isn't it? The hemorrhoids.
No, it's blood loss.
Oh, that's blood loss. Okay.
Yeah, the actual stat effect is called hemorrhage.
Huh.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that fucks with weapons too.
You know about the dagger beneath the fuck is it called? The bestial sanctum?
Yep. Yeah, the beast dagger.
Yeah, not a lot of people know about it. I try to tell people about it here and there.
I found it by accident. I fell off a cliff over there. I was, I'm dead. I survived. What's down here?
I could for a second a few minutes ago, but only in that moment.
I was actually tactically still grinding on the crawling when I should have saved a little bit.
What's that? Giving Buddy all the things?
Well,
Like we get all the things to feed the clergyman?
I've been using it on the little Vulcan militiamen. The little guys walking around in hoods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're called vulgar militiamen. And I just sit there with my hood because I'm super high level. I can do up to 1,000
Nice.
They're worth $1,000 because, then you get
My first playthrough, I did completely without any tutorial or anything. Like, I'm not even lying. I spent like, this was before I was streaming too. I spent like 2 hours just farming all the little foot soldiers around this church.
Oh yeah. You doing
Yeah, I'm cooking while I'm doing this, so I'm trying to. I only got like an hour left before I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. Monday to Friday.
Assuming you're East Coast.
I'm Canada,
Canada?
Ontario.
Ontario? Yeah, still in the same time zone, basically. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 9:40. I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. It's 10 o'clock.
Nice.
She's down here till she's 18 because Daddy feeds her grandma.
Damn.
Yep. Feeds only applies until the child is 18. Once the child's 18, they have to be grown. Good lord, how many items are in this someplace? There is a maximum number of items you can have in your inventory, by the way.
Is there?
Yes. I have hit it before.
I have it. I should have saved. Oh no, I got 600. It was 600 Lord's runes, right?
Yeah, there's 600 Lord's runes in your inventory, and you got a brace. You got 99 in your inventory. That's 600 you can do with those two.
Thanks. Thanks, man. I'm definitely gonna, cause I wanted to do another character, but I don't feel like doing the whole grinding for runes. So I was just gonna.
If you didn't already have like legendary ornaments, you literally just got the Elden for it.
I already got the plat. We're good.
Oh, you're already platinum.
Yeah. Thank you though.
This is the Elden staff ornament.
Plus 10.
What?
You can upgrade staffs?
What?
Since when?
The only staff you can't upgrade, and the only one you've never been able to upgrade, is the nuclear staff.
I thought you couldn't upgrade staffs.
No, you can upgrade staffs, you can upgrade saws.
Yeah, I know you can do the seals, you mean, right?
Oh, the seals, I mean, yeah.
I never knew you could upgrade staffs. Bro. There's only one staff that can't be upgraded. Yeah, that's what he was just saying, Wireless. This guy's like the Wikipedia of Elden Ring.
Not entirely. I just know what you can and can't do. I've tested the limits. I did at least apply a portion.
He said that he could hear you for a second a few minutes ago, but only in that moment. So for some reason the chat can't hear you.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
Stella's trying to punch this shit easily. Punches Stella's. Punching this shit's easy.
Hang on, I just gotta pull my shit out of the oven. Oh, my shit's boiling here. Hang on a second. Ow, that spoon is fucking hot. I left the spoon in the pot while it was boiling. Ow, that's fucking hot. Do you have a phone? Could I get you to drop me a sub on YouTube? Could I get you to drop me a sub on YouTube? It's simple. So it's Nam Tab, NAMTAB 420. Batman backwards 420. TAB. Yes, sir. Nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, my man. Yeah, it's been a slow but long journey. I got laid off last winter. Well, I mean, if you get to 1,000 subscribers, people, yeah, you can get paid off your videos and shit like that. Yeah, kind of. You don't really have to like be frequent. Yeah. Talismans. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, wait, so you have the stream open then? It might be easier that way. You're good. And we got sausages and mashed potatoes, Jenny. And then I had a stick of pepperoni. I sliced that up and put some in. Yeah, I'm usually always live when I'm playing. Trying to be. Yeah. And then I'll slowly scroll down so you can see it. That's okay. Okay. No, I actually anything duplicate I have because I don't do the cloud save thing that you do. So I when I run into people that like haven't played the game much, I give them my duplicates. Yeah. That's okay. Because I mean, if anything, you're helping me, and then you're helping other people as well. And you get all these back too, don't you? Bada bing, bada boom. You're good, you're good. Okay.
Once I get the second license.
I'm seeing a couple in here that my buddy Wireless wanted me to go get in a couple of my playthroughs.
Rock Stone. Rock Stone is definitely available. I'll get that from time to time.
Have you done like a specific weapon run or playthrough?
I have done barehanded only.
Barehanded only? Nice.
I did barehanded only, and I literally finished everything with that. It took forever
Yeah, probably.
to kill anything by myself. Like, oh my lord.
If you wanted to recommend, I would definitely recommend doing a bow run because it changed my whole outlook on the game.
I thought about it. I was actually, I flipped a coin because I was doing some reading and some, different builds to do, and it was either a bow run or the wall, and I ended up doing the wall because that's what I'm more comfortable with.
The wall. What's the wall?
Do a fingerprint strike.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So while wearing full guard armor, needless to say, I was heavy loaded almost the entire playthrough, but I would say definitely worth it.
Yeah, well, the bow run was worth it. It took a lot. My main thing was the Godskin duo and then Radagon. Those were the two hardest out of the whole playthrough.
Oh, Radagon definitely, yeah. Radagon with bow is the absolute torture.
But kind of. It only, I mean, so I did it took me 28 hours to actually finally beat him. Like once to get to the, well, yeah, 28 hours to beat him to get to the Elden Beast. And I live streamed the whole thing. I did a 28-hour live stream. And then YouTube, they delete the videos after 8 hours or 12 hours or something. So I don't get to keep the live streams. So then the next day I did another live stream where I actually beat him and the Elden Beast.
Oh wow.
And then on the playthrough right after, I wanted to do it again. So I went and I did pretty much half, like from, I think, fuck is his name? Right when you get the Lendo, I did from there on with the bow.
Godfrey?
Godfrey, yes. And then,
Godfrey the Berserker Lord? He's the spectral doppelganger.
yeah, not the doppelganger, like him in actual Lendo.
Oh, you mean Ashen in the Ashen Temple?
Maybe.
Or you mean like the golden Godfrey, where he's like immortal?
When you first get to Altus Plateau and you walk up and then you go between that gate where the two horsemen are guarding, and then you continue on and you
Oh,
first get in the land. Yeah, Margaret. There you go.
the Fell Omen.
Yes.
You fight him 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot where the third one is. Down in, I want to say it's down in heading toward the actual boss fight.
Okay. Again, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Any like bosses that have been beaten in your world that doesn't sacrifice your abilities?
With like any bosses that I haven't beat in my world.
Yeah. Interested to see whether there's a difference between you playing through 12 or 8.
It's not. It ends after 8.
Yeah.
Like 8 is the max.
Say 8 is the no.
Yeah, 8 is the max. If you look it up too, it says the same thing. 8 is the max.
No difference.
Yeah, there's no difference. And that's actually on the 9th playthrough is when I did the bow run too.
Good lord.
It was amazing. And I got a video.
I did the wall for 7, and I not only did the wall, I also reversed the frenzied flame ending during that playthrough.
Reverse the flame.
Yeah, reverse the frenzied flame ending. Do you know you can reverse the frenzied flame?
No.
Oh, you've done this before. You did the video in your truck, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, were you using Millicent?
The girl in the
The
church.
young girl in the church?
Yep.
And you attempted to subject her to be, summoned for a fight for a little bit until you either decided to kill her with her sisters or help her kill her sisters. Um, oh, I'm speaking slightly outside
You're good.
now of my set range, but by doing Millicent's quest line, you get to unalloy Nate statue. If you subject her through her quest line.
Oh, okay.
Well, after that, all you have to do is go down and beat Melania, and Millicent's quest line ends in the Neighbor Church. So you go down, you beat Melania, you visit the grace, and Melania's turned into that big flower thing, right?
Yeah.
You walk over to the flower thing, and you present the needle to it, and it comes back to you as Nicholas needles. And at that point, all you have to do is go beat Plastidusa. Yeah, it sent you all over the world to fucking witness this. No, you have to go beat Plastidusax while standing over top of the grace that redirected Melania. And it reverses the Frenzy Flame ending and unlocks your other endings available to be watched instead of it.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Because Frenzy Flame, you are locked into that ending. You
Is
can't
that like a
watch any other.
glitch or is that like something that's actually supposed to be in the game?
No, it's actually built into the game.
Okay.
Yeah, they put in a way to reverse it in case you accidentally fucking go down there and like, oh crap, I meant to do this ending instead. Like you can go and get the aesthetics of being burnt by the Frenzy Flame ending and the yellow eyes and all that, but then go and choose another ending.
Huh. Okay.
And you can even like strip your character before you watch the final cutscene, and whatever armor you're wearing or whatever, your character is wearing that in that final cutscene, so you can strip yourself naked and be all wrapped up in the burns and everything from the Frenzy Flame ending. But you like did Dung Eater's ending, like I did, for example.
Okay, that makes sense.
I did that with the wall.
You did that with the wall?
I did all that with the wall. I
Damn.
literally started the playthrough with nothing but the 2 fingerprint shields. One in each hand. And I'd use one to bash and one to block.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Wearing bull goat armor with the bull goat talisman, that way my poise was like 120. So you weren't breaking my stance easy.
Yeah, I guess not.
What enemy it was. Like I could sit there in front of Horolu and just tank him. I could tank Radagon with that build. And I do, when I'm in the fighting the Elden Beast, because that's where I'm usually sitting, I am the tank.
I am the tank.
I go up with my fingerprint shield and I put Moonveil, because Moonveil is the fastest katana. And it has a hell of a fucking reach with its special abilities. So I just keep Radagon aggroed on me and keep my guard up.
Nice.
While everybody else is just dealing in damage, and while they're pulling the aggro off of me, I immediately pull it back. Like, no, I am the tank. Every now and then, I'll get some gung-ho frickin' host that
Yeah,
If
it
you ever seen
happens.
that, I was there for that, by the way.
What's that?
You ever seen the GIF or the meme? Leroy Jenkins.
No.
Excuse me. You know what World of Warcraft is?
Yeah, I know World of Warcraft.
I beta tested.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm that old. But Leroy Jenkins is it's a meme or a GIF that has been passed around since the 90s. Um, it's a guy that runs in and ruins a fucking raid. Okay, this is how I went down. I was a guild master. I had a couple other guild masters involved in this raid too. I was not in charge. I was actually asked by one of the other guild masters to participate and bring some of my guild members because they hated fighting us in PvP, but they loved us in PvE. You know. So we had 3 guilds all together, and we grabbed some randoms up here and there. Leroy Jenkins was one of those randoms. We're all in party chat on AOL back in the day, by the way. All of us dial-up internet.
Nice.
You know, somebody's actually recording all this, and the Leroy Jenkins, the guy running into the cave, and everybody going, "Oh fuck, shit, no, Leroy, get back!" That's all of us in fucking voice chat yelling at this guy who's ruining our raid. And it was like the very first attempt at this boss by a massive raid party like ours. Because all that was done before was like single guild raids and all that. This was 3 different guilds all teaming up together to take down this boss because we all failed individually. So we're sitting there, we're explaining what to do, what everybody's roles are, because it's very important that we all stick to our fucking roles. And we're like, okay, everybody got this? Everybody's, yeah, we got it, you know, got all these thumbs up in the chat and everything, going, okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna start on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3. Leroy Jenkins!
Wait,
So we had to do it again.
weren't
We
you
did not
at
invite
your back?
Leroy the second time.
I guess not.
We were slaughtered. You know, this is a bunch of max level guys with legendary gear. You know, like there wasn't a single person in the raid group who had less than purple gray gear. If I think what the got legendary top purple would be epic, I guess is what it was called. Yeah.
Goodbye
So
for now.
That's pretty old school.
we got destroyed. That's where Leroy Jenkins comes from. I was there.
I was there.
That's some bullshit. We have planned that for like 2 weeks too.
I've heard some stories of the OG World of Warcraft.
Oh, dude.
I never actually played it. I just seen videos on it.
It was pretty bad for that.
Like that's
You are.
just before my time. I started out in like Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1.
My first game was an Atari 500.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I got the regular Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and I got Sega Genesis. I still have all those, by the way. But they, it's so crazy. Now my little brother's currently borrowing me a 64. It's, well, actually, he's not borrowing it. My niece is borrowing it. But, you know, she plays it more than he does. The only reason he's borrowing it from me is because she broke his Switch.
Nice.
He had one of the mini Switches or whatever, Switch Minis, the ones where the Joy-Cons don't come off of it.
I've never even used a Switch, so I don't even know.
Well, the real Switch, you can take the controllers off of it and play wirelessly, hook it up to your TV and shit like that. He had one that was the
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she ends up somehow or another breaking it. Like, she not only broke it, like the thing was bent.
It happens.
The whole system, the whole switch was like bent in like a U shape. It wasn't even a V shape. It was a U shape.
Sounds like she got mad and broke it.
I'm like, she's 6 years old. How the hell is she strong enough to bend that?
Hey man, they can fucking destroy shit really fast.
And yeah, I was like, why would you want something broken handed to a kid? But that just goes to show though she can't abuse my N64 stuff. You know what the durability test of the N64 and its games was? Like
No.
this is the official Nintendo corporate, headquarters abuse test for them. They throw them off a 10-story building, plug them in, and see if they still work.
Not much to work.
They do. You can run them over with a car, and they'll still work. As long as you don't run it over a second time.
Yeah, the second time's way too much.
Yeah, the second time was too much in 80% S. You still have that 20 something percent. You still have a 20% chance, though, pretty much of you're able to run it over a second time and still work.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Nowadays, though, somebody just drops something.
Shatters, yeah.
It don't work no more. Drop your phone. It might still work. You might cut your fingers too. The Nintendo products they make now, like the Wii, that was the most fragile system I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was kind of weird too, considering like the type of system it was.
It's one of the most fragile things I've ever seen. I still have mine. It still works, thank God. It does not like hooking up to new age TVs, though. It goes like gray and blue. You need like, even hooking it through an HDMI cable, it goes like gray and blue on new age TVs. So there's like an adapter thing you have to put in between them now from the original Wii's.
I miss Nintendo Wii to be honest. More of the Wii bowling.
That was my shit.
It was literally, yeah.
Sports
You could like
bowling.
go over it all the way to the left, and then fucking angle your thing one
Well,
tick to the left, and then throw the ball up on the rail, and it would go all the way down the rail and hit a secret button, and all the pins would jump up and fall over.
not that I never figured out. I was just good at rolling perfect games.
Yeah, no, it's just you could literally you could have a complete perfect by using the secret button glitch.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Um, what level are you now?
I'm not gonna use all the Lord's runes you gave me, but
I
I'm
would.
level
I would go ahead and say three
four,
levels.
437. Well, I want to save them for when I do a different character. That way, I don't have to grind.
You could just hand them off to a buddy and
Yeah, I'll hand them to
he'll.
my buddy, and then he'll drop them for me.
Yeah, yeah.
And same with some of the weapons.
I know. I can tell you something. My full drop. Um, you pick a wretch. You'll go from level 1 to like 280 on the first drop.
Nice.
Yeah. I think it's 280. It might be a little less than that, but it's 200 something. And it's upper 200s.
I tried to do a Rets build, like a Rets playthrough, and
No level up.
yeah, like I just did it regular. Like, well, I leveled up a little bit, like what I was
Oh,
grinding in the world, like, but I wasn't like sitting there spending hours grinding levels. Like, I was only level, I think, like 40 or
you're
something.
leveling as you go, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
leveling as I go. And I
So
made
you're
it to
basically
Vanilla and
level
gave
20
up.
by the end of the playthrough.
Yeah, Vanilla is where I gave up. Not even that far in the playthrough. And it was mainly because I
The
did.
easiest boss in the game?
Yeah, man, she made me quit. She fucking
I
like.
mean, granted, if in her second half, if she gets her summons off, she can't be a bitch.
Yeah, that's what it was literally like. I don't know what it was, but she just kept spamming summons and summons and summons, and I could every time I got
See,
closer to her, she would just spam that fucking icicle blast.
I did a wretch playthrough, but I did no level up kind of deal, and you can equip the Nagikiba katana with base stats. So I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have at least have blood loss as my ally.
I just did the club, the little wooden club.
Oh, yes, the wooden club.
Yes, the
The
wooden club.
great club. The great club.
Not even, not even a great club, just a
Or
regular
it's just
club that you
called
get.
club. It's
Yeah,
just called club.
club.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what made me quit because I was doing like with fuck is it called? Barrage, that Ass of War,
Right?
where you get one hit.
Barrage.
Barrage, yeah, you get that one extra hit that's like stronger. It was only doing like 110 damage every time I hit her, so.
Yeah.
And it only lasts for a good like 10 seconds, so you gotta make sure that
I
you're
would
in there and ready to
imagine. I
do
would
it.
imagine it only. It took help just the first half of her fight. You probably had to make her drop down 4 or 5 times.
No, surprisingly, like two, three, maybe sometimes three, but you could do it in two.
Okay.
Because right when
Because
she
you did
falls,
that.
you would
You
just
did
keep
that
hitting
in
her.
well, I mean, that was a playthrough one, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really easy getting her through the first part. It's just the second part, I don't know. She was a fucking bitch. She just kept spamming summons, and then every time I get close to her, she would do the icicle magic spell. And I got her like halfway health, and she'd obliterate me, so I gave up.
So, question: Dragon Ball Z.
Eh, I never really watched it.
Okay.
I mean, I would probably maybe one day sit down and watch it. I'm not against it, but I just never took the time to actually
Because
watch
I'm
it.
like OG. If you aren't OG, it's Dragon Ball Z. Don't watch Dragon. If you do watch it, don't watch Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Dragon Ball Z what?
Or if you want to laugh the entire time, watch Dragon Ball Z abridged on YouTube.
Okay, I'll take that to note. That's funny.
I watched all of it when it was airing way back in the day here in America, and now they have there's this YouTube group that does a bridge of all these different shows. They started off with Dragon Ball Z, and they were so popular with that, they've also done other ones like One Piece, a couple other. I think they make fun of like they animate and make fun of Supernatural and a couple other live action TV shows as well. But those guys are hilarious. But they did the entire series of Dragon Ball Z along with most of its movies,
Okay,
and they abridged all of it. Like they dubbed their own voices over the characters and the actual animation and all that. And this was before copyright when they were doing the Dragon Ball Z. This was before it was illegal to do what they do without, buying the rights first.
oh, okay, yeah.
So that's why Dragon Ball Z Abridged is still up, whereas some of the other things that parodied stuff here lately have been taken down because of them gaining rights.
That makes sense.
Um, but Dragon
So,
Ball Z Abridged, since it predates the law, it's allowed to still be around in its entirety instead of just some clips here and there. But it is hilarious, dude. Like, there's a fight scene. Uh, Two of the main characters are out there fighting this dude, and this dude replicates himself. There's like 1,000 of them, and all of a sudden they're like all of them kicking one of the guys in like the fucking hip kind of deal. And he's laying on the ground after getting his ass kicked, and he's, why do they keep kicking me in the dick? That same character in other episodes, that was from a movie that they did a parody of. In the actual episodes, there's like, wait, is that me? Is that me chasing me. You're gonna fucking kill me. He fucking disappears, comes back. He's you. Damn it. Explain. Why so strong? I've used what Kami. What the fuck's the Kami? It's basically God. I'm still here. Do you believe your own hype? I am the hype.
That's pretty
Fucking
funny.
hilarious, dude. It's like, oh my god. Um, you're still streaming, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm
You
just,
have to do something for your stream. You wanna
I
like
was,
try to PvP me for a minute? I don't know.
oh, I got my food here ready to go. So I was actually gonna finish the stream and start eating my food before bed.
Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You got bedtime coming up.
Yeah, I got you here. Hang on a sec. Let me just add you before we
Yeah,
dip
I was
out.
gonna say, just add me as a friend real quick. Because fuck, it is getting late.
Yeah, no, hot as
You gotta
fuck
like
this
wrap
week.
up your stream kind of deal. I mean, granted, I managed to give you some decent content.
Yeah, you did, 100%. I know Wireless was like, what the fuck is going on when he joined in?
Like, you got a thumbnail. You got a thumbnail for it now, and you can be like, look, it's a freaking random charity draw.
If you need help, get this guy. He'll drop you millions of wounds.
Yeah, you need to level up quick.
That was insane.
There's more people out there who do what I do,
Yeah, there is. There's,
do not do it in the amount that I do.
well, there's this one guy who joined in our stream like a while ago, and he was telling us about a guy that had given him enough runes to get max level. So there is some people that do it. You could have even been the guy. You could have been the guy, man.
I play this game, and what I've done is I literally I call it Lucky Rando.
Lucky rando. You should do a stream then.
I just run around to, I'll go through like 10 different summon effigies. I'll go through 10 different ones, just fast traveling around, and I pick and choose. I judge you based on your character name. I judge you based on your character's appearance, what armor you're wearing, and what weapons you're carrying.
Oh,
Because I have no other information to judge you on just by looking at your summon. You know,
that's
but
perfect. So I had like the perfect setup
yeah,
today.
I have like a judging process that I do, and I just look at. I'm like, you know what, this person looks like they can use me some more.
Meanwhile, I was already level 400.
Usually, I pick the mage characters because they're usually the ones that have the hardest time leveling up. Because let's face it, mage running
It's
is
hard.
very hard to
Yeah.
level 300.
To a point,
Level
yeah.
300, that's when you can consider yourself OP.
That's
With
true.
a mage build, like especially if you have Combinator or Terra Magica and the flask and your flask and some talisman set up. You got that set up, you got Combinator, you're two-shotting every boss as long as something stands still.
Yeah.
You know?
I actually, my first three playthroughs, I did it all with the Sword of Night and Flame.
Oh yes.
I
Oh
love
yes.
that thing.
I
Fucking,
remember. You remember when it wasn't finished?
yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, when you was one-shotting in-game bosses
Yeah, like literally.
with its dark comment.
And it did more damage if you were like right against the boss too. So like,
Yes.
if you did it like 20 feet away from the boss, it would just do the common Azure damage. But if you did it right against the boss, where the sword was touching the boss while you're doing it, yeah, like literally like 3/4 of the health bar on one hit.
Yeah, or more. It's gone. Nothing stood in the way with it. I ran the Sword of Night and Flame for a long time.
If you do the
It's
Mimic
still
Tear with it, it's fucking awesome too, because the Mimic Tear will do the Comet Azure thing and knock Buddy on the ground, and then you go right up beside Buddy while he's knocked down and do it all over again.
yes, yes, and the fire wave isn't bad with it either.
Yeah, it's not half bad. I didn't really use the Fire Wave for bosses though. I would have only used the Comet.
I used it from large groups of enemies.
Yeah, like the Albinaurics on that Palace Approach Ledge and shit like that. And then
Wait
farming.
until I got the Sacred Relic Sword.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But that sword is still. They've never really nerfed it.
I used it for farming. Fuck is it called? Rune arcs. So there's like that. There's a little room with like 5 rats in it, and you can keep killing the 5 rats over and over again, and like they drop a rune arc like every 2 or 3 tries.
So one of the last patches increased the drop rate of the Newman's runes that the Ants give you in deep-root depths.
Okay.
You know where shards fell? The ant cave right there as you cross those branches.
Yeah.
You go through there, you're guaranteed to get at least 2 or 3 new Newman's runes just by going through that cave every single time.
Okay.
I went and did it 2 days ago just because I was like, you know what, I read in the patches that they increased the drop rate. And
Did you get
I
the
didn't
two or
take it
three?
out on you there, did I?
No, you're good.
Okay, okay. They so I ran through there. I just snagged me a couple randos because I was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll go make this quick. And so I took them down there. I can't take anybody down there now because I killed the damn boss down there for me. It's quest line. But I ended up getting like 20 of them
Nice.
because you know there's like 50 ants in that tunnel.
Yeah.
That means I was getting an almost 50% drop rate on them.
That's pretty working.
Yeah. And the Newman's runes are, you know, just below the hero's runes. Oh, by the way, if you're wanting to go around and collect up any of these runes, there's only one hero's rune free in every playthrough.
There's only one. What, sorry?
Hero's rune free.
Heroes Rune 3.
Yeah. And 99 of those I think suck ridiculous.
I guess so.
We do start duplicating these too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how come you didn't just have drop some for your buddy?
Oh yeah, we do do that. We do start duplicating. Like we were back and forth duplicating, doubling it every time. Like I gave him. We started off. I gave him my re-download my save. I had one. He has two. He dropped me two. I have three. I dropped him three. He has five. It just kept on going up.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but the only place you can find it is down in Lachlan's Palace in the
In that chest?
no, in the it's shiny just outside the world.
Okay.
It's sitting next to one of the stone pillar or stone tree lake of blood area, back behind the bird. Like not the area the bird's in, but the side just to like if you're looking at the bird, it's the area to the right and behind it.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean now.
Yeah, and it's around one of those trees down over there amongst all the mutated Albernards. They're like parading around that one big ass one. Actually, I think it's right there next to that. Actually, it's not that tree that they're all like parading around, but it's one of those in that area. Like
Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 trees there, so I think I know what you mean.
if you're breaking into the bird from the side, you know we all know it's the safer way to go. Um, you it'll be like you're looking at that tree. They all circle around. It'll be one of the ones off to the right of it.
Okay.
I want to say, yeah, yeah, yeah. It definitely is that one because I ran into that son of a bitch a few times picking them up in different playthroughs. We actually Googled if there were any others amongst the village.
Like the Newman Room 3?
The Heroes Rune 3,
Heroes Room 3.
the ones that
Sorry.
start right there in Lachlan's Palace.
Huh.
Yeah. Now, said you go up these
I was just gonna say that it's not even the most.
And you have 7 of those per playthrough.
Yeah, really. How does that make sense? I wonder why they did that.
7. Most people, Belly, Storm, Stormbelly.
Oh, okay.
Rhythmic Belly, all Stormbell's target. And you have to keep Gothic alive through the gatekeeper during at least 10% of your first 7 times dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you keep them alive, you have to keep them alive, so you don't take a 10% burn loss permanent. Don't even have to fucking snap fetch for it. Um, but yeah, go ahead and take that, and you can buy a 7th one from me now for 20k.
Oh, okay.
Becoming a merchant and keep them alive.
All right, Wireless. Have a good night. I'll catch you next time, my man. Huh. Well, I guess we learn something new every day.
Oh yeah. So shit. I've done every quest line that you can in this, and there's actually a thanks to the data miners, we also know that there is a 7th ending in this game.
A seventh ending. I thought there was only
Yes,
five.
the cutscene is already programmed into the game. The
Like
end
that's for the new DLC, you mean?
That's what we're all thinking now,
Huh.
because they you can actually watch the 7th cutscene thanks to the data miners. There's like a 7 fingers in that cutscene.
There's 7 fingers in it?
Yeah, there's a 7 fingers.
Oh, okay.
It's basically a whole fucking hand with 2 extra digits.
Huh.
And we're all suspecting that that's actually now part of the DLC that's supposed to be coming out. And we're also suspecting the map area is the area between the Altus Plateau and the consecrated snowfields.
Altus
You can
Plateau.
see on your map, you have that big brown section of land that you gain access to period no matter where you are.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking it was gonna be underground.
We're theorizing that, but yeah, that's the other theory. So it's not.
Or like I always thought, like every time I play, so you know when you look at your map, like there's the big ocean there in between everything. Like you got like in
Yeah,
between
like maybe
Caelid,
maybe there's a land beyond.
and there's well, it's just they got like that one little circle cloud in the center of the map.
Yeah.
I figure it's either gonna be there or it's gonna be underground somewhere, like underneath the consecrated
What do you
snowfield
mean
area. And shit.
underground? Like it's on the right side of the map. We haven't even touched the underground.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So
But I've always thought that that cloud in the center has something to do with it, because you think the crumbling forum that opens up in the clouds.
yeah. Well, what's really messed up is you can see Crumbling Far Missoula from places in
Yeah.
gameplay. You can see it from places in Moongrave. You can get a real fucking good view of it from Radon's Divine Tower.
Yeah. The isolated divine tower.
You know,
Is it the isolated?
yeah, the no, not the isolated Divine Tower of Caelid.
Divine tower. Okay.
And of course, yeah, the isolated, you get a really, really, really good view of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But
But that's
yeah, the isolated Divine Tower. How many people? Well, I mean, unless you hit that teleport trap down there at the Witching Peninsula down there, at what the hell is that tower called? At the Tower of Return. You know, if you hit that teleport trap there, yeah, then you can go and see it early, early.
Yeah.
But well, no, you can't because the teleporter's not active until you beat Malongia.
They changed it?
Yep. I tried to send my buddy there to get it early, so he didn't have to, come back later. So I there's a couple teleport traps that take you there, and I know how to get there through the actual capital. But you can't get there in the actual capital though. No, but you have these teleport traps if you have action capital. But I sent him up there through the tower in return. I had to take him to the other one, and I always have to go through the other one. Um, so I forget where the other one's at. But the first time around, he got up there, he beat the golem up there because the teleporter wasn't active. I said, "You're shitting me." He's like, "Yeah, something freaked you out." So he did. And I looked at it. I said, "Son of a bitch." Huh? Maybe I thought you just sealed shit wrong. You said grace? He goes, "Yeah, I said grace." Damn. Okay. Let's go kill that bitch.
No soup for you.
So we had to go kill her. And he hadn't had his capital ashen. Oh, by the way, if you have your ashen capital, you ever notice that you can't be summoned by your friends?
Yeah, unless they're in the Ashen capital area.
Okay, now there's a way around that. You're gonna fucking hate yourself. If you have your friends summon you pretty much anywhere between uh, Capital Rampart and what is that? Eastern Capital Rampart, Graysons.
Okay.
I always put my thing down before the elevator, right there after Capital Rampart. I'll put it down right before that elevator. If you put it down right there, I know for a fact I'm gonna be able to end up at the top of the elevator upon going out where I can actually see the action capital. But if you put your summon down there, you can go through the old capital, even if you have the action capital.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There's been a bunch of times where
But
people wanted to summon me to help them.
but you will only be able to help them with Godfrey. That's as far as you can go.
Oh, okay.
You will not be able to help them with Morgana.
That's kind of weird, though. I guess that's like a bug in the game that they don't know about.
No, it's not a bug. It's they meant for you not to even be able to summon from the old capital if your capital's ashen.
Yeah, no, like that's what I mean.
That's
Like to be able to get summoned there,
that's a
that's the
little
bug.
workaround.
Yeah.
That's a little workaround that a lot of us have found. I found it by pure accident. I was like, you know what? Try to summon me here. I want to fucking see it. Because we was trying to figure out if we could find a way to get somebody past Ashen Capital. We spent 2 whole days. We literally made that much progress, and we put our summons down everywhere we could in the capital, around the capital. The Ashen Capital at different graces that still exist, kind of deal like Western Capital Rampart. It's the same between either or, you know, and you can't be summoned there, so on and so forth. Oh, we even tried up in Queen's Bedchamber, you know, right at the door before fighting Godfrey. Doesn't work. Same time we do at the boss door.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of shit too. Like over where you right before you get into the Sir Gideon fight.
Down at the summon effigy right there at the boss door.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Or the Stake America or whatever's there. Um,
I think that's a Stake America.
we kept backtracking all the way to the beginning of the capital, and on Capital Rampart, you can't put your summon down on that bridge. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They're like, what? I said, try to see if you can see my fucking summon here. And I walked right inside the fucking doorway on the other side of the bridge. First point was
funny.
sitting on playthrough 5 at the end of it. I had every single fucking grace there was. You know, it was the only playthrough I bothered grabbing all of them. This is the second closest I've ever gotten in this playthrough. And there's like, you know what? And I was start watching my screen share. This is a game changer. And I've actually just randomly had my summon down there before and been summoned by some random. Helped them through the capital all the way through Godfrey, and I literally did not let them go to Godfrey. They kept trying to go to the boss, and I'd be up there spamming, hey, hey, like Navi from fucking Ocarina of Time. You know, I'd be drawing them over to other places, other things, like shortcuts that most people don't open up and shit like that. Um, Killing the Crucible Knights, getting the fucking, all of the incantations, the spells that are laying around the capital, getting two curse marks, or two seed bank curses, excuse me.
Nice.
Yeah. Most people don't even know there's the actual real round table in the capital. I'm sitting there going, are you serious? That's where you find the coded sword. Along with a few other nice items. Yeah, the
Whoa.
real round table. Most people just go into that bottom end where you go through the invasion bullshit for the volcano man. Well, trying to figure out how to get upstairs. Nor do they even recognize the fact that the room they walked into is they get invaded in by the NPC invaders in the round table.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. All because you walked in from a different door. That's the argument I've had on so many occasions. I walked in through a different door. I never been in this place. I'm kidding.
It
How
happens.
do you find your way to the grocery store?
Through the door that says enter.
Yeah, but yeah, I took a buddy up there for the first time. He played through like 7 or 8 playthroughs already. He's up there, highest difficulty like I am, and I've never been up here. I was like, you're shitting. He goes, no. I said, didn't you do Dark Eater's ending? I goes, yeah. I said, so this is the one you didn't go for because there's one extra seabed curse.
That's pretty funny though.
Yeah, one more than what you need to do Dark Eater's ending. So you can pick and choose the last one or whatever you go. There's 2 in the capital, 2 in the Halo Tree. One is gotten by doing the guy on Shaq's questline.
What do you need?
His
I don't want
questline,
any trouble.
start Dark Eater's questline afterward, and you get one from that. There's one somewhere in the mountaintops of the giants.
All done?
I think that's it. No, one in the underground. Some shit, dude. I've done all the main missions in this game. Whenever it came out, I told my friends this is my new Skyrim. Goes, huh? This is my new Skyrim. I was like, how is that possible? Skyrim at least tells you where to go. I was like, pay attention, this one does too. Because I had some dumb fast fingers through fucking conversations. Pay attention to that shit. You'll learn something.
I haven't sat through one conversation in this game. I like just skipped it all and went about my
I
day.
mean, that's where all your quest information and everything, where to go, what to do, all that are. Is in the quest is in conversations with NPCs. The most important part about all those quest lines, by the way, is making them repeat before you move on.
Yeah, I guess.
That like white mass bar age quest line to be able to go with Mothman's palace and shit. You have to make him repeat before you can move on to the next step. Because if he still has dialogue left, he won't finish the place.
Oh, okay.
Or he won't go to the next step of whatever either. You know, like say you're getting ready to do the invasion stuff for him, but you left him with a unsaid thing, and you're just over there invading people. Well, it's not gonna count towards the total.
Huh, I didn't know that. Like you have to do the five invasion things to get the Mogren's Palace is what you're saying. Or whatever, three
What do you go by foot?
by foot? Yeah, I'd take that when I get there, you take that secret path, you come out on top of the you come out right on top of the palace approach ledge.
I know exactly where you come out. I've taken that path a time or two.
Yeah, I've only done the PvP thing like once.
Yeah, I do the PvP thing. I mean, I don't think you have to do it more than once to permanently have that item in your inventory.
No, you have to do it again.
No, that's right. You don't. Yeah, you have to get it again because it should be right fucking here. It's not.
Eh, what's going on, Bird Gang? How you doing, man?
Yeah, that's some shit figuring out some crazy shit. Yeah, I haven't gone to Mothman's Palace in this playthrough. It's one of the few places I don't have bacon bases yet.
Not
Maybe
much,
I'll add
Bird. Just chilling.
maybe I'll add it tomorrow because it's damn near 11 o'clock now.
Yeah, I know. I gotta eat my food here and then
Yeah, you
get some sleep.
go to bed. Yeah, 'cause I gotta go to work tomorrow too. What do you do for a living?
I do finishing sheet metal on flat roofs.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
So like
That's a decent pay.
another crew will come in and do like all the torching and stuff, put on the flat roof, and then I go in after and I put the metal on the perimeter.
Sheet metal or tin or whatever
Yeah,
material they gave you to work with.
it's just sheet metal. We don't do tin or anything.
Oh, okay, you don't do tin, just sheet metal. How'd you
Yeah,
make that?
24
Is
to
it for
28.
the large flat top buildings and shit?
Yeah, stuff like that. Like only flat roofs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
legit, man. That's actually some fucking hard work too.
it is it gets rough.
I know.
Mainly because they're too I don't know if they're too cheap or whatever, but they don't get a lift or anything, so I gotta rope everything up, like all my tools and all my materials.
I've done flat roofing. I've done shingled roofing. I've done tin roofing. Um, I had a dude ask me to help him with
Hey!
like the Adobe or clay roofing kind of shit. I said, hell no. He's why I said I will break every goddamn piece I touch.
Yeah, really. You can't even walk on that stuff most of the time too.
You have to start at the top and work your way down.
Yeah, it's rough. And my fat ass, it would fucking break for sure.
I mean, I don't weigh much, but even underneath my weight, it would fucking crack and crumble.
Yeah,
Because that stuff's brittle, you know. And I told him, no, no. He's, but you're one of the best roofers I got. I was not. I can't do it.
yeah, not worth
I've
it.
done a little bit of everything. I'm a automotive engineer, you know.
Okay, I've been mainly in the
For the
construction.
past decade too, a little over a decade.
I was doing subcontracting with my dad, and we did like everything, like
That's
framing,
good stuff.
plumbing, electrical, HVAC, drywall, everything, like siding, eave trough, windows, doors.
Like people don't understand, it is a good skill. Those are good skills to have.
Yeah, to a point. It's shitty work.
Even if you can make, if you can make a living off of it, that's great. Hey, shit hits a fan.
Yeah, that's our guess.
You can still survive and do shit on your own. You don't need
Yeah, like build shelters and shit. I see what you mean. That's funny.
All you have to worry about at that point is food and water.
Yeah. Well, even then,
But
that's not. Yeah, I was just gonna say that's pretty easy.
that's easy enough.
Especially with like the amount of movies and shit that there is out there and things like that, like general knowledge.
Well, granted, you can't believe everything you see in Hollywood.
No, but you can. Some movies are scientifically
Some
right.
movies
Like you
are.
can get water straight from the moisture in the air. You don't even need to.
Yeah, yeah, you can get water straight from the moisture in the air. Best time to do it is early morning. Um, but because it do evaporating and shit.
Yeah,
But they didn't they make a movie from the book Hatchet?
hatchet.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Paul. What was it? Paul Gary wrote it. He's a 80s, 1980s, 1990s author. Uh, he wrote a book called Hatchet, and it's about a boy. He's heading home from his dad's house to go see his mom. His dad lives in Canada. His mom lives in Wyoming. So he's taking a little private, you know, a little private jump flight. Basically a little top flight. Unfortunately, pilot deal. Pilot has a stroke, dies mid-flight, crash lands into a lake, and only thing the boy has is his fucking hatchet because it was attached to his fucking belt.
Okay.
And the boy has it. Just flies out there and
Hey man,
just
no matter where you get stranded,
uses that fucking hatchet.
no matter where you get stranded, as long as you have a volleyball, you'll make it.
But I want to say they made that into like a C-rated fucking movie a while back, and I've never watched the movie. I really hope because it's actually a smart movie. It's not library.
Uh,
I was into books like Old Yeller and stuff like that back then. That was sitting on the shelf next to it, so I'm like, okay. So I just grabbed it, read it. It's like, huh? It was in the library at school.
I was never much into reading books.
I was when I was a little kid. Believe it or not, I had a bad speech impediment.
I kind of.
You can't tell now, but they so I stayed by myself as a kid because their kids made fun of me because how I talk. So my friends were my books, my video games.
Yeah, I can
So
kind of relate to
elementary
that.
school kind of shit. But I mean, I had my little group of friends though. They were, there's always the nice kids.
Yeah, always. Well, I have like 50% hearing loss.
Nerds, nerds. As we were so called later on in life.
Yeah, but the nerds were all the ones that got the good paying jobs, and the people that were calling the people the nerds are now the ones that are doing the shitty jobs, so.
Right. And yeah, I got decent paying jobs. But
I,
I've always been nerdy.
I kind of had the same thing, because I was born with 50% hearing loss, so like I can't hear the same as other people, so I had a hard time learning how to speak and shit like that. But I was always heavier set, right? So I became like the bully. So people didn't want to pick on me because I would just obliterate them.
Yeah, because you get bigger than them.
Exactly, yeah. So I kind of
See,
dealt with it my own way.
I was never bigger than them. Later on in, middle school, high school, I turned into the bulliest bully.
Yeah.
It actually started in elementary school. The very first time I ever did it was like third, fourth grade. I had a friend. His name's Justin Snyder. We're still friends. Still talk to him. He's autistic. Um, Great guy. He's not like
Okay.
Teachers, basically people that babysit the kids till mom and dad get off work type shit.
Yeah.
And I see that. I'm playing Pokemon, red version. No, blue version. Excuse me, blue version. My little brother had red. I had blue. I might be on the Game Boy. Uh, I'm sitting there playing my blue version. I look up and I see, the tallest in the group push Justin, and the other two start laughing. Justin's over there, he's falling on his ass, and then all three start laughing. Because, same thing happened to me. My brother was system off, with pop music. Walked by, as he's walking by, one kid kicked a soccer ball over towards him, and I fucking, well, they meant to pass it to him, but he ended up fucking stole it, and then fucking I picked it up, walked over, and smashed it in the other kid's face. Then I kicked the other one in the gut, and the third one ran away. And I got in trouble.
Yeah. Usually how it works out.
The third one, when he ran away, he beat the teacher.
It's funny how they do that, eh? They'll get a teacher if they're.
I don't know how old you are. I'm in my mid-30s.
I'm 28.
Okay. I'm like between 35 and 36. I don't remember anymore. I stopped counting. But, I don't feel like going through that. But I didn't get suspended or ISS or OSS or whatever they do nowadays. I got paddle.
The paddle. Nice.
I got a paddle. I was the last generation to get the paddle.
That's weird. My brother is 36, and they never had that for him.
It's mine.
Must be different in the States.
It probably is. I mean, I live in the Bible Belt,
I don't know where that is.
the southeast.
Okay.
Yeah. Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi area.
Alrighty.
They're the last to change pretty much anything here, other than Texas. Too, but Texas, we're not gonna talk about Texas. My dad's from Texas, and I was raised Texan. I'm half Texan, but yeah, I was third grade, second, third grade. Stopped using the paddle, and that's the year that I started beating up bullies for being crazy.
Well, because you knew you weren't going to get the paddle anymore.
Man,
Yeah,
I didn't know that then. The year I started was the last year they used it. I might be the reason they got rid of it. I got that 2-inch bloodshed fucking wound. I'd had enough because most of the time the people they were picking on were my friends.
that's pretty funny.
I've had enough of this shit. I was like, you know what? I'm a small. I wasn't. Let me put it this way. I've always been thin, but wiry. You know,
Yeah.
like you look at me, I wear long sleeve clothing. You're like, that guy has no muscle to him at all, and then I fucking pull up a sleeve. I weigh 150 pounds. And in high school, I had the body of Bruce Lee. I've let myself go since then, but I'm still only 150 pounds. So, 6 foot tall. Yeah. But in elementary school, I was tall. I was lanky. You know,
Yeah, still on Jenny.
I was probably 50 pounds soaking wet. And other boys were already triple digits kind of shit. I had Bobby definitely was. He was definitely over 100 pounds in third grade.
Yeah, I haven't been under 200 since like grade 6.
Yeah, Bobby ended up hitting 250, 260 in middle school, and I'm pretty sure he's even bigger now. I didn't keep up with him for a bit. So, he knew to avoid me in the fucking hallway, so not do his shit in front of me.
Nice.
Yeah. And my buddy, I met my buddy Mario. Still talk to him occasionally. Mario's short, stocky black guy. Right? And by stocky, I mean this guy's biceps are bigger than my head. Like, you know, said I could rest my chin on top of his head. So he's stood maybe 5'4", 5'5". So, and met him in the cafeteria, but that was it. Had spent 10 days in ISS together. We became friends in ISS. I pitched him my ideas. He's like, "Why the hell did you take a goddamn lunch break before today?" I was like, "Have you looked in the mirror?" He's how I said, "Against a guy like you, I need to eat in my life." He's like, "But why a fucking lunch break? Because we still have to play next week." And I shattered that motherfucker over his head.
Nice.
Picking on somebody. I didn't even know who the fuck he was picking on, but he was picking on him, and I could see the other person was like on the verge of puppeteering kind of bullshit. And I said, "Yeah, smash your fucking lunch break." So
Yeah, why not?
he's like, he's like, "You need to meet one." I was like, I looked at him and said, "Yeah, dude, I'm a teddy bear." I said, "No fucking not." You had that guy almost in tears.
Eh,
He said, "Yeah, but did I touch him?" I looked at him and said, "No, no, but he's still bullying." Ended up having a few more conversations, and somehow or another he's like, "Hey, hold on a minute. I'm trying to figure out who you are." That's fine. He said, "I heard a rumor about a guy going around beating up guys for picking on other people. That's you, ain't it?" I said, "Yep." He's like, "How's that feel?" I said, "It's actually quite satisfying." Just like that. He's just stared at me blankly for a second. "Take me along next time." "Okay." Then we spent OSS together. Then along about halfway through the school year, met my second one. His name was Joaquin. Joaquin presented us today. Weighed 360 pounds. Dark black skin. I took Joaquin to one of those skate places, and they put some complete darkness in there. I had to tell the motherfucker to smile so I could see him.
That's kind of fucked up.
He's that black. Oh, he loved those kinds of jokes too. Um, but he was that black, and he's picking on my buddy Nicholas. Nick had I forget the name of the disability, but it makes him walk funny, like his knees turn inward and his ankles outward kind of deal. Walking like Forrest Gump in the beginning of the movie kind of shit.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but he walks perfectly fine now. His shit needed surgery for correction.
It's
But,
more of to do with the spine, I'm pretty sure that thing.
yeah, I don't remember what it was. But, oh, he's picking on him about the way he walked and shit. And all that. And, Nick was the kind of guy who could brush it off and whatever. And I imagine Nick said, I didn't hear what Nick said, but I imagine he said something smart ass after he had enough with the guy messing with him. And Joaquin shoved him into the locker, and I'm down the hallway about 15 yards at my locker. And I saw that happen. And I was like, oh shit. And the guy next to me in the locker, I said, oh fuck, Mark's about to get suspended again. And I walked over. Surprisingly, I didn't get suspended this time. Okay. I walked over, looked at Joaquin, and said, hey, Joaquin, you messing with my buddy. I already knew his name. He already had a little reputation. I said, you messing with my friend. I know you know who I am. Why are you messing with my boy? And he looked at me and said, fuck you. I looked at him and said, what'd you say to me? He said, fuck you. And I kicked him in the nuts. There ain't nothing else I could have done against a guy that size. set fucking 40 and 100-yard dash, and they only got me 7 years ago. Right, they sent me anymore.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm the fastest kid in fucking school, and he's still chasing after me in the hallway. I see Mario up ahead. He's just coming out of the cafeteria. We had different lunch schedules at this point, you know, and fucking I duck behind him. Mario, help me. He's, what the fuck you do this time? I kicked Joaquina nuts. Motherfucker stared at me. He said, you fucked Joaquin? Oh, fuck, this is dumb. But Joaquin got over there. He stopped when he saw I was ducking behind Mario. I said, Mario, yeah, what? I only have business with him. Mario said, he's with me. You got business with him? You got business with me? And Joaquin said, I ain't got no beef with you, Mario. He looked at me and he's like, fucking lucky. You're lucky you're friends with Mario. He turned around and walked away. Well, about 3 periods later, I have to go take a piss. Go in the bathroom and I get fucking grabbed as soon as I go in that motherfucker.
Nice.
I held up against the wall. My head is literally touching the ceiling. And it's Joaquin holding me up. And he looks at me and he's like, you ever fucking kick me in the nuts again, I might fucking kill you.
Uh.
That shit hurt. I was like, it sure as fuck didn't seem like it. He's like, I hope that shit ain't good, didn't I? I looked at him and said, we cool? We cool. I said, good. He goes, I don't think I have to kick you anymore. Oh, he laughed. I had pissed myself, but you know, it kept me good.
That's pretty funny.
I thought I sure as fuck was about to get my ass kicked. And Joaquin was like, said, I heard that you go around beating up the other buildings. Yeah. Like, alright, one in. It's not. I said, I don't pay nothing. I want in. You get more action than anybody else in the fucking school. And apparently at that point I literally, you know, that's when I found out the school actually had some like secret underground fight club bullshit where we met up in the woods outside this guy's neighborhood. I attended twice.
Nice.
I didn't attend.
It happens. Can't win them all, man.
Not all the way. They were like tournament style. I'd go a couple rounds, but they were like moves that we made illegal for it. It was like, this is off limits, this is off limits, anything that could seriously injure anybody, which was exactly all the tactics I used. Yeah, no choke hold, so on and so forth. And I was like, oh yeah, this is totally against me. He's like, fuck you, big bastards. I was like, we need different weight classes, damn it. But yeah, it was also around the same time the movie Fight Club had first come out. So that shit was popular all over the fucking country.
That's actually pretty funny. Fight Club and Watson Fight Club. First rule about Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
First rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club, don't shoot your shit. Third rule of Fight Club, if you're there, you fight. Fourth rule of Fight Club, what's the fourth rule? You fight until they are unconscious or they say to give up. Okay, or they say to give up. And so it's either unconscious or surrender.
All right, my man.
And that's the
I
first rule, and we don't talk about Fight Club.
I gotta eat my food though. It's I've been sitting here,
Yeah, it is. It is. I've held you too long. Probably
but
take a shit.
I got yeah, man, 100%. I added you, so just add me back and we can play again another time.
Hell yeah. Maybe tomorrow night. I gotta go through Moglen Palace at least.
Yeah, man, something. I'll shoot you a
I ain't
message.
done the back path, and I can't tell you how long. So I've actually forgotten how to even fucking get there.
I kind of forget somewhere in the consecrated snowfield. It's a teleporter.
Yeah, I remember a teleporter.
It's fuck. I don't even know how to explain it. So if you're looking, are you looking at the map on the
I
game?
was.
So
I,
in the consecrated snowfield, on like the complete western side of it, there's like what looks like a straight line of a fallen pillar,
oh yeah.
and it's just up at the top left of the fallen pillar. There's like a little teleporter beside like a blood trail.
That's right.
But when you run over there, you get invaded by an NPC that has the whatchamacallit, that little dagger with the blood, the Reduvia.
The Reduvius. Yeah. You get invaded by him for the second time.
Yeah, the first time's over underneath that bridge in the water.
Yeah, right there on Sad Patches. And if you actually drag that one out, Jura comes to help you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, Jura has a quest line, the guy with the Nagi Kiba, the super long katana.
Okay.